In last class, we have discussed about mobile IP, and we started third unit. In the third unit, we have started this diagram. We have discussed about this diagram. This is IP packet delivery from corresponding node to mobile node, and reverse operation, that is IP packet delivery from mobile node to corresponding node. Okay. In this, we discussed about four points, that is how a IP packet is delivered from corresponding node to mobile node. The mobile node is in the foreign network that will be transferred from corresponding node to corresponding node router. Through corresponding node router, it will reaches to the home agent. Here, the encapsulation is performed by home agent. Will goes to the foreign agent router. Okay, next from foreign agent router, it will directly goes to the mobile node. Okay, by knowing the care of address of the mobile node which is in the foreign network. Okay, this is the IP packet delivery from corresponding node to mobile node and mobile node to corresponding node. Now moving to the next topic, very important topic, that is agent advertisement and agent solicitation and agent discovery. Okay, first we need to know how many types of agents we have. We have two type of agents, that is home agent and foreign agent. Home agent and foreign agent. Okay, now why we need a foreign agent? Why we need a foreign agent? Now we are discussing about mobile IP. Our unit is mobile network layer. In mobile network layer, we are discussing about mobile IP. Okay, when a mobile IP is needed. Okay, whenever we want to connect with remote host, remote host is here the mobile device. Whenever we want to connect with a mobile device, we need to have two addresses. Any mobile device is having two addresses. One is permanent address, as I told before. One is permanent address and one is care of address. Due to mobility, the mobile node moves from one network to another net periodically. It moves periodically from one network to another network. Suppose a mobile node moves from one network to another network is nothing but it is continuously changing the address. It continuously changing its addresses. Address is nothing but IP address. Here IP is nothing but IP address. It is continuously changing the IP addresses. Nothing but it's the mobile device care of address is continuously changing as long as it is moving from one network to another network. Its permanent address remains same. Okay, now to know the address of the mobile device, just listen, this point is very important. To know the address of the mobile device, we have some challenges. Okay, the first challenge is whenever a mobile device enters into others network, that means not the mobile node enters from home network to other network, what it needs to be done is it needs to register with that network. ఒక మొబైల్ డివైస్ మన హోమ్ నెట్వర్క్ లో నుంచి అదర్ నెట్వర్క్ లోకి వెళ్ళిన తర్వాత ద మొబైల్ డివైస్ నీడ్స్ టు రిజిస్టర్ విత్ దేర్ ఎగ్జిస్టింగ్ నెట్వర్క్. అక్కడ ఎగ్జిస్టింగ్ నెట్వర్క్ తోటి రిజిస్ట్రేషన్ జరగాలి. ఓకే, దిస్ ఈజ్ వాట్ ద మొబైల్, ఆ రిజిస్ట్రేషన్ జరిగిన తర్వాతే our home agent knows where the mobile device is exactly. Okay, now in this connection we have three parts. The first one is agent advertisement. The second one is agent solicitation. These two are very important, agent advertisement and agent solicitation. First one, agent advertisement ante entante foreign agent and foreign agent and home agent will advertise messages in the form of packets. The foreign agent and mobile agent, sorry, foreign agent and home agent will advertise the messages in the form of packets. Okay, that is advertised across the subnet, that is advertised across the subnet. Next one, agent solicitation. What is solicitation? Here the reverse operation. The mobile device requests the agent, the mobile device or mobile node requests the agent. Okay, now I will come to the topic. The first one, that is first one here, which you are viewing on the screen. This is agent advertisement. Okay, this is very simple. Normally all we are experienced these type of advertisements, these type of agent advertisements, all we are experienced. When the advertise, now I will tell the general example and we will go to the topic. Whenever our mobile device enters into others network, whenever our mobile device enters into other networks, we will got a message, welcome to welcome to Airtel Tamil Nadu, welcome to some BSNL Karnataka. Like that, we will, our mobile device will get a message, our mobile device will get a message, that is an advertisement which is given by the foreign agent, which is given by the foreign agent. Evarki foreign agent adi? Mana mobile device ki foreign agent. Enduku? Mana mobile device home agent is in Andhra Pradesh. When our mobile device enters into some other state, nothing but some others network, that other network is foreign agent to our mobile device. There, that is home agent. Okay, now our mobile device enters into the foreign network. The foreign agent sends an advertisement to our mobile nodes. This advertisement is called as agent advertisement. Agent advertisement. Why the agent is sending an advertisement to the mobile device? The first point is, why an agent is sending advertisement to mobile device? The answer is, whenever a mobile device enters into the foreign network, that mobile device needs to register with some network in the other some other state, other place lo unna oka network code register avvali. Then only it will get the network access. That is the reason why, as in the form of advertisement, the agent will send a packet. The agent will send an ICMP packet, internet control message packet, sorry, internet control message protocol packet to our mobile device, Okay, that will be like with a diagram which we are seeing on the screen. This shows an agent advertisement. This shows an agent advertisement. Okay, here in this diagram, it is having two parts. The upper part is called as ICMP packet and the lower part is called the mobility extension. The lower part is called mobility extension. Okay, this is very simple agent advertisement. Who our we need to remember who will send advertisement. Foreign agents and home agents will send advertisement. Who will receive advertisements? Mobile nodes receives advertisements. Okay, these 2 points we need to remember to understand this agent advertisement and as well as agent solicitation. Okay, advertisement and solicitation. Now moving to the diagram, here we are seeing the upper part of the advertisement, that is ICMP packet, internet control message protocol packet. The upper packet is internet control message protocol packet. Now coming to the fields of the packet, this is the type of the packet. This is the type. Which type? Whether it is a advertisement, whether it is a solicitation, whether it is a solicitation, whether it is a request, that represented here, the type of packet. Here the code is the information in the packet. Code is the information or data inside the packet. And checksum, here all you know about checksum, you know about this checksum in computer network. Checksum is used for error detection. Checksum is used for error detection. Whether the, that means whether the packet is reached to the mobile node or particular mobile node or everything, that information will be checked by using this checksum. It is used for error detection. Now addresses. Now just listen one thing. నేను చెప్పాను మీకు ఏంటంటే foreign agent will advertise an ICMP packet, an IP packet to mobile device అన్న. ఆ అడ్వర్టైజ్మెంట్ లో ఏముంటాయి? Why it is sending the advertisement? Our question is why agent is sending advertisement to mobile nodes? Why it is advertising? The answer is అంటే వాళ్ళ నెట్వర్క్ లో రిజిస్టర్ అవుతారని చెప్పి. ఓకే, దట్ ఈస్ అన్ అడ్వర్టైజ్మెంట్. వాళ్ళ నెట్వర్క్ లో రిజిస్టర్ అవుతారని చెప్పి వాళ్ళు ఏం అడ్వర్టైజ్ చేస్తారు? ద అడ్వర్టైజ్మెంట్ మెయిన్లీ కంటైన్స్ అడ్రసెస్. ద అడ్వర్టైజ్మెంట్ మెయిన్లీ కంటైన్స్ అడ్రసెస్. దాంట్లో ఐపీ అడ్రసెస్ ఉంటాయి అన్నమాట. ఓకే, దోస్ అడ్రసెస్ విల్ బి ఎన్ని అడ్రస్లు అయితే అది బ్రాడ్కాస్ట్ చేస్తుందో, ఆ అడ్వర్టైజ్మెంట్ ఎన్ని అడ్రస్లు అయితే బ్రాడ్కాస్ట్ చేస్తుందో, all addresses information will be resided here. Next, the size of the address will be mentioned here, address size, and lifetime of the advertisement. అంటే ఏంటంటే ప్రతి అడ్వర్టైజ్మెంట్ కి ఒక లైఫ్ టైం ఉంటుంది అనమాట, వ్యాలిడిటీ. ఓకే, హౌ లాంగ్ దిస్ అడ్వర్టైజ్మెంట్ ఈస్ వ్యాలిడ్. ఓకే, that will be mentioned here in the lifetime. That will mentioned here in the lifetime. Here always the lifetime is for advertisement is 1. Why? Because that advertise lifetime 1 అంటే మీనింగ్ ఏంటంటేనమ్మా, మనకి ఫారెన్ ఏజెంట్ దగ్గర నుంచి ఒక మెసేజ్ వచ్చింది, దట్ ఈస్ అన్ అడ్వర్టైజ్మెంట్ మెసేజ్. దట్ అడ్వర్టైజ్మెంట్ మెసేజ్ కెనాట్ బి ఫార్వర్డెడ్ బికాస్ ద లైఫ్ టైమ్ is 1. That means only one forward is eligible. Already it is forwarded from agent to mobile node. So the lifetime is 0. The lifetime is 1. Next one, router address, preference level 1, router address 2, preference level 2, and so on. Now what is the router address? Router address అంటే very simple అమ్మా. మన మొబైల్ డివైస్ ఫారెన్ నెట్వర్క్ లోకి వెళ్ళిన తర్వాత దేనికోసం వెతుకుతుంది? సపోజ్ సింపుల్ చెప్తాను, మన మొబైల్ డివైస్ ఫారెన్ నెట్వర్క్ లో వెళ్ళిన తర్వాత మనం ఆ మొబైల్ డివైస్ ని కాంటాక్ట్ అవ్వాలి. హోమ్ నెట్వర్క్ లో ఉంటే దాని అడ్రస్ మనకు తెలుసు కాబట్టి కాంటాక్ట్ అవ్వచ్చు. అదే మొబైల్ డివైస్ ఫారెన్ నెట్వర్క్ లోకి వెళ్ళిన తర్వాత హౌ వీ కెన్ కాంటాక్ట్ దట్ మొబైల్ డివైస్? ఓకే, కాంటాక్ట్ అవ్వాలంటే ఏం కావాలి మనకి? వీ నీడ్ టు నో ద అడ్రస్. దానికి అడ్రస్ లేదు ఫారెన్ నెట్వర్క్ లోకి వెళ్ళిన తర్వాత. హూ నీడ్ టు ప్రొవైడ్ ద అడ్రస్? ఫారెన్ ఏజెంట్ నీడ్స్ టు ప్రొవైడ్ ద అడ్రస్ టు ద మొబైల్ నోడ్ యాజ్ లాంగ్ యాజ్ ఇట్ ఈస్ ఇన్ ద ఫారెన్ నెట్వర్క్. సో అది అడ్వర్టైజ్ చేసిన మెసేజ్ లో ఏముంటదంటే ఇట్ విల్ ప్రొవైడ్ సమ్ అడ్రసెస్, రౌటర్ అడ్రస్ 1, రౌటర్ అడ్రస్ 2, 3, 4 and so on. For always address 1 is having preference level 1, like for address number the preference level is same. For address 1 the preference level is 1, for address 2 the preference level is 2 and so on. అంటే వాళ్ళు ఏం చేస్తున్నారంటే బ్రాడ్కాస్ట్ చేసిన మెసేజ్ లో ఒక అడ్రస్ ని కూడా మనకు ప్రొవైడ్ చేస్తున్నారు. మనం ఆ ఏజెంట్ తోటి రిజిస్టర్ అయితే వాళ్ళు మనకి ఏం చేస్తారు? దే విల్ ప్రొవైడ్ అన్ అడ్రస్. అంటే లైక్ వైజ్ ఇంకా సింపుల్ గా చెప్తానమ్మా. whenever we went to other college to give a presentation, what they will give, they will assign a temporary id which containing the temporary number, registration number. As long as we are in that college, that is our identity. Likewise the same, first what we need to do in other college, we need to వాళ్ళు ఏం చేస్తారు, అక్కడ ఒక సెటప్ పెట్టేసి అట్లా సెటప్ దగ్గర ఏం చేస్తారు, మీ రిజిస్ట్రేషన్ ప్రాసెస్ చేస్తారు. మీరు హోమ్ నెట్వర్క్ మన కాలేజీలో ఉంటే రిజిస్ట్రేషన్ అవసరమా? అవసరం లేదు. అదర్ కాలేజ్ స్టూడెంట్స్ మన కాలేజ్కి వచ్చినప్పుడు whenever other college students came to our college, what we will do is we will completes the registration process and we will assign a temporary number or a temporary address. As long as the student is in our college, that is the address to reach him, that is the point to reach him. Likewise the foreign agent will give the router address after completion of registration with that agent. That is the reason why the agent will advertise the message with containing the addresses. Okay, that is having some preference level, address 1, address 2, address 3 and so on. Okay, this is the upper part of the ICMP packet. This is the upper part of the ICMP packet. Now we are moving down to the lower part, that is called as mobility extension. Here type equal to 16 in the extension represents it is an advertisement. Here type equal to 16 and unte, it represents it is an agent advertisement. Now next, length indicates total length of the IP packet. Next, sequence number indicates the sequence number of the packet. Why packet I am repeatedly saying, this is a IP packet. Next, registration lifetime. Once the mobile node is registered with the foreign agent, how long that registration is valid? Suppose our college is conducting a technical fest. Okay, on the first day we have given an ID with the validity is 2 days. Likewise for every mobile node, the foreign agent will give the registration lifetime. Okay, after that lifetime the connection between foreign agent and mobile node will be completed. Again it needs to be registered with some other foreign agent or any foreign agent. Okay, the registration lifetime is the lifetime of the connection between foreign agent and mobile node. Here these are some flag bits. These are R, B, H. These are called some flag bits. First one, we are moving here. R bit indicates the R bit indicates the registration. B bit indicates busy. Capital B bit indicates busy. Busy means whenever a mobile node wants to register with the foreign agent, the agent is busy, then it will contain a flag value of busy. That is indicated with the symbol busy. Now Here, this is B is the busy bit. Next, that is the H is the home agent. H is the home agent. H represents home agent. If the advertisement is given by the home agent, it will get H. If the advertisement is given by the foreign agent, it will shows like capital F. F means foreign agent, H means home agent, B means busy, R means registration, and M means minimal encapsulation. Just remember about this point, and later in this unit, okay, day after tomorrow or some other day, we'll discuss about minimal encapsulation. That is a separate topic. If we done the minimal encapsulation, here we mentioned M. If we done the generic routing encapsulation, if we done the generic routing encapsulation, we mentioned here capital G. This R is the null value. This small r is the null value, and this T means tunneling. T means tunneling, and these are the reserved place from some other flag values. And this is care of address, and this is care of address 2, care of address 1. Care of address means after completion of registration with the foreign agent, the foreign agent will assign a care of address to the mobile device. Here, if the router address is router address 1 is allocated to the mobile device, that is care of address 1. Here the router address 2 is allocated for a mobile device, that is care of address 2, and so on. These two are the care of addresses, and this is the lower part, which is called as mobility extension, and this is the upper part, which is called as ICMP packet. Okay, now all together it is called as agent advertisement. మన language చెప్పాలంటే, whenever మన mobile device, whenever our mobile device enters into others network, వేరే నెట్వర్క్ లోకి వెళ్ళినప్పుడు ఆ ప్రతి నెట్వర్క్ లో మనం ప్రతి నెట్వర్క్ లో ఎవరు ఉంటారంటే ఒక ఏజెంట్ ఉంటారు. మనం ఏపీలో ఉన్నప్పుడు మన ఏజెంట్ మనకి హోమ్ ఏజెంట్ అవుతుంది. తమిళనాడులో ఉండే ఏజెంట్ ఏమో ఫారెన్ ఏజెంట్ అవుతుంది. మన మొబైల్ డివైస్ ఇక్కడి నుంచి ఏపీ నుంచి తమిళనాడుకి వెళ్ళినప్పుడు అవర్ మొబైల్ డివైస్ విల్ గెట్ అన్ అడ్వర్టైజ్మెంట్ ఫ్రమ్ దట్ దేర్ ఏజెంట్. వాళ్ళ ఏజెంట్ నుంచి మెసేజ్లు వస్తాయి అన్నమాట. ఆ మెసేజ్ లో ఏముంటాయి అంటే this information that we have discussed till now. This information, that is type, which the code information, checksum information, lifetime information, address size, addresses. ఇక్కడ addresses అన్నాను కదమ్మా. వాట్ దీస్ addresses అంటే ఈ అడ్వర్టైజ్మెంట్ ఎవరికైతే, టు హూమ్ దీస్ అడ్వర్టైజ్మెంట్ విల్ బి బ్రాడ్కాస్టెడ్, వాళ్ళ అడ్రసెస్ అన్ని కూడా ఇక్కడ ఉంటాయి అన్నమాట. సపోజ్ ఒక 3 members పంపిస్తున్నాను అడ్వర్టైజ్మెంట్, those 3 addresses will be broadcasted here. Those 3 addresses will be broadcasted here. Okay, this is about agent advertisement, first part. Next one, agent solicitation. Okay, all I think you might known about solicitation. Solicitation is nothing but a request. Solicitation is nothing but a request. ఇక్కడ ఇందాకేం జరిగిందమ్మా ఏజెంట్ అడ్వర్టైజ్మెంట్ లో, ఏజెంట్ ఇట్ సెల్ఫ్ సెండ్స్ ద అడ్రసెస్, ఇట్ సెల్ఫ్ సెండ్స్ ద అడ్వర్టైజ్మెంట్ ప్యాకెట్ టు ద మొబైల్ నోట్స్. ఇక్కడ రివర్స్ ఆపరేషన్ జరిగింది. ఏజెంట్ సొలిసిటేషన్ అంటే ఏంటంటే, the mobile node enters into the foreign network, others network, the mobile node requests the agent. Mobile node requests చేస్తుంది అనమాట ఏజెంట్ ని, మీరు నాకు ఒక అడ్రస్ ప్రొవైడ్ చేయండి అని. the mobile node requests the agent to provide an address. Okay, this is the reverse operation. Okay, ఇప్పుడు ఈ సొలిసిటేషన్, సపోజ్ ఏ మొబైల్ నోడ్ solicit or request to agent, then what the mobile node will get, మొబైల్ నోడ్ ఏజెంట్ ని రిక్వెస్ట్ చేసింది. దెన్ వాట్ మొబైల్ నోడ్ విల్ గెట్ ఫ్రమ్ ద ఏజెంట్ మీన్స్ it will receives a care of address. It will receive a care of address from the foreign agent. It will receive a care of address from the foreign agent. Okay, దీన్ని ఈ రెండింటిని ఏమంటామంటే ఏజెంట్ అడ్వర్టైజ్మెంట్. ఈ ఏజెంట్ అడ్వర్టైజ్మెంట్ దట్ ఈస్ ఫ్రమ్ ఏజెంట్ టు మొబైల్ నోడ్. ఏజెంట్ టు మొబైల్ నోడ్. ఏజెంట్ సొలిసిటేషన్ దట్ ఈస్ ఫ్రమ్ మొబైల్ నోడ్ టు ఏజెంట్. మొబైల్ నోడ్ టు ఏజెంట్. ఇందాకేమో ఆఫ్టర్ ఫస్ట్ వాళ్ళు అడ్వర్టైజ్ చేస్తారు. అపాన్ ద అడ్వర్టైజ్మెంట్ దే విల్ రిజిస్టర్డ్ విత్ ద ఏజెంట్. వాళ్ళు అడ్వర్టైజ్ చేసినప్పుడు వాళ్ళు రిజిస్ట్రేషన్ ప్రాసెస్ కంప్లీట్ అయిన తర్వాత వాళ్ళకి కేర్ ఆఫ్ అడ్రస్ ఇస్తారు. ఇక్కడ అలా కాదు. ఇక్కడ ఏం జరుగుతుంది, ఏజెంట్ ని మొబైల్ నోడ్ రిక్వెస్ట్ చేస్తుంది నాకు ఒక అడ్రస్ ప్రొవైడ్ చేయండి అని. Upon receiving the request, a foreign agent or the agent will provide a care of address to the mobile node. Okay, these two are the agent advertisement and agent solicitation. Okay, next C. I told you how the registration process will be done. This diagram shows the registration process. This diagram shows registration process. Very simple diagram. This is, see my cursor, this is the mobile node. First step, this is the mobile node. Already it is enters into the foreign network. Mobile node ఈ బాక్స్ ఉంది కదమ్మా, this box represents the foreign network. This box represents the foreign network. Already the mobile node enters into foreign networks. After entering into the foreign network, what the mobile needs to be done? The first point is it needs to send the registration request. See the first point here. The registration request is sent to the foreign agent. The registration request is sent to the foreign agent. Okay. Upon receiving the request from the mobile node, what foreign agent will do is the foreign agent forwards that registration request to the home agent. Forwards that registration request to the home agent. Why it is forwarded the registration request to the home agent means, ఎందుకు ఫార్వర్డ్ చేసిందంటే టు చెక్ ద authentication of the mobile node. Okay, upon receiving the registration request from foreign agent to home agent, the home agent in a reply, ఇక్కడ ఏముంటదంటే ఇక్కడ మొబిలిటీ బైండింగ్ టేబుల్ అని హోమ్ ఏజెంట్ దగ్గర ఏముంటదంటే the home agent will contain the mobility binding table. ఈ మొబిలిటీ బైండింగ్ టేబుల్లో జాగ్రత్తగా వినండి, ఈ పాయింట్ వెరీ ఇంపార్టెంట్. వాట్ దిస్ మొబిలిటీ బైండింగ్ టేబుల్ విల్ కంటైన్. ఈ మొబిలిటీ బైండింగ్ టేబుల్ ఏముంటదంటే ఆల్ మొబైల్స్ ఇన్ఫర్మేషన్ ఇన్ ద హోమ్ నెట్వర్క్ ఉంటుంది. ప్లస్ ఇంకా అడిషనల్గా ఏముంటదంటే ఫారెన్ ఏజెంట్లో సపోజ్ మన కాలేజీలో ఇన్ఫర్మేషన్ ఉంటుంది, మన కాలేజీలో ఉన్న స్టూడెంట్స్ అందరి ఇన్ఫర్మేషన్ ఉంటుంది. సపోజ్ నువ్వు ఇక్కడ నుంచి వేరే కాలేజీకి ప్రజెంటేషన్ ఇవ్వడానికి వెళ్ళావు, మీ పేరెంట్స్ వచ్చారు, సమ్ పర్సన్ మిమ్మల్ని కాంటాక్ట్ అవ్వడానికి వచ్చారు, అప్పుడు నేను ఏం చెప్పాలి, మాకు తెలియదు చెప్పాలా? నో. మా దగ్గర మెయింటైన్ చేస్తామంటే విల్ మెయింటైన్ ఏ మొబిలిటీ బైండింగ్ టేబుల్. ఎప్పుడు అవర్ మొబైల్ డివైస్ ఎంటర్స్ ఇన్ టు అదర్ నెట్వర్క్, వాళ్ళ మొబిలిటీ ఇన్ఫర్మేషన్ మొత్తం కూడా వాళ్ళు ఇక్కడ ఉన్నారు, వాళ్ళు ఇక్కడ ఉన్నారు, సమ్ అదర్ ప్లేస్ లో ఉన్నారు అనే ఇన్ఫర్మేషన్ మనం చెప్పాలి కదా. ఆ ఇన్ఫర్మేషన్ మొత్తం కూడా బైండింగ్ టేబుల్లో ఉంటది. ఇప్పుడు ఫారెన్ ఏజెంట్ దగ్గర నుంచి వచ్చిన రిజిస్ట్రేషన్ రిక్వెస్ట్ వచ్చింది కదా, ఆ రిక్వెస్ట్ ని ఈ మొబిలిటీ బైండింగ్ టేబుల్ నోట్ చేసుకుంటారు. ఎందుకు? ఈ మొబైల్ నోడు ఈ ఫారెన్ ఏజెంట్ దగ్గర ఉంది అనే ఇన్ఫర్మేషన్ తెలిసిపోయింది కదా. సో మొబిలిటీ బైండింగ్ టేబుల్ విల్ నోట్స్ ద ఇన్ఫర్మేషన్ ఆఫ్ ద మొబైల్ నోడ్ దట్ ఈస్ ఇన్ ద ఫారెన్ నెట్వర్క్. అప్పుడు ఏం చేస్తుంది హోమ్ ఏజెంట్? Home agent will give the registration reply. Home agent will give the registration reply. Okay, he belongs to our network. Now that student belongs to our college. Likewise, the mobile nodes too belongs to our network అని చెప్పి మనం రిప్లై ఇస్తాం. Upon receiving the reply, the foreign agent will again it will forward the same reply to the mobile node. Okay, here the registration process is completed. Very simple, amma. I'm repeating once again. Whenever the mobile node enters into a foreign network, in our diagram, that rectangular box, the square box represents a foreign network. Already the mobile device is in the foreign network. Once the mobile device is in the foreign network, it needs to register with that agent, foreign agent. Already foreign agent is containing the visitors list information. మనం visitors మనం అక్కడికి వెళ్ళి foreign అంటే ఏంటి, visitors list ఉంటుంది కదా, వాళ్ళలో చెక్ చేసుకొని that registration request is forwarded to the home agent in order to check the authentication, and it will send the reply to the foreign agent, and foreign agent will forward the registration reply to the mobile node. At this, after completion of these 4 points, this mobile node which is in the foreign network is registered under this foreign agent. ఈ 4 steps అయిపోయిన తర్వాత this mobile node is registered under this foreign agent. It will provide a care of address. This foreign agent will provide a care of address to mobile node as long as that care of address is valid, as long as the mobile node is in the foreign network. This rectangular box lo ante just cheptunarama, as long as the mobile node is in the foreign network, the mobile node is having the care of address which is provided by foreign agent. Okay, next we'll see the registration process, how it will be done. First, the mobile node enters into foreign network. See here, the mobile node what is mobile node forwards the registration request to the foreign agent. Mobile node foreign network loki enter అయిన తర్వాత mobile node ఏం చేస్తుంది, it forwards the registration request to the foreign agent. After that, foreign agent ఏం చేస్తుంది, foreign agent forwards the registration request to the home agent. Foreign agent forwards to the home agent. Home agent, after checking the credential of the mobile node, it will send the reply to the foreign agent. Okay, next the same reply will forward it to the mobile node. At this point, after completion of these 4 points, the mobile node which is in the foreign network is assigned to this particular foreign agent as long as it is in the particular foreign network. Okay, this is first diagram represents the mobile, how the mobile node is registered with foreign agent. Next, normal ga home agent mobile node direct registration అయిపోయింది కదా, mobile node sends direct registration request to the home agent. Directly it will give the reply. Why? Because it knows information of the mobile node, no need to check the authentication, etc. So after receiving the request from mobile node, home agent will directly use replies to the mobile node. Okay, this is how a registration of a mobile node via foreign agent or directly with the home agent. అంటే మొబైల్ ఏజెంట్ మొబైల్ నోడ్ via foreign agent or directly with the home agent registration process. These 2 diagrams. Okay, very important అమ్మది కూడా agent registration. Okay, till now we have discussed till today till now agent advertisement we have discussed, agent solicitation we have completed. Now agent registration process. Okay, diagram represents these 2 diagrams. This is the only one diagram. This diagram represents registration request. This diagram represents the registration request. Okay, here I will tell one point. This is the as in the previous diagram, this is the upper part and this is the lower part, upper part and lower part of the packet. This is a registration request packet. What is this? This is a registration request packet. Previously we have seen this is the agent advertisement packet. This is the agent advertisement packet, and this is the registration process, registration request packet, registration request packet. Very simple, and this we will discuss in tomorrow's class. This is the next after registration request. This is the registration reply packet. Okay, this is something big topic. We don't have enough time to discuss now. In tomorrow's class, we'll discuss about registration request, and followed by registration reply by the agent. Registration reply by the agent. After that, we have tunneling and encapsulation. Very simple topic. Encapsulation types. In today's class, I told about M. The bit M indicates minimal encapsulation. Here we are discussing minimal encapsulation, and this is generic routing encapsulation, I told you. Okay. After that, this is the optimization. Okay. That's all for today. Discuss about registration request and registration reply in tomorrow's class. And my request to all you students is only 26 students are attending out of 26, including me. That is only 25 students or 26 students are attending the class. This is not at all fair for you. Okay, what you are supposed to think is మీ అందరూ ఏమనుకుంటున్నారంటే